Good mor Good morning, good afternoon, good evening mga ka-readers, mga ka-hearers. Thanks be to God be all the glory and praise. Thank you also for reading the Bible with me. We are now in the book of John chapter 1 verses 1 to 51. But we will just divide it into three reading session 1 to 17. Because we will read the reminders of God written in Romans chapter 10 verse 17. So then, faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of God. Kaya nga, ang pananampalataya ay dumarating o nanggagaling sa pakikinig, at ang pakikinig ay sa pamamagitan ng salita ng Diyos. And in John 3 verse 19, and this is the condemnation, that light is come into the world, and men love darkness rather than light, because their deeds were evil. At ito ang kahatulan, na naparito ang ilaw sa sanglibutan, at inibig pa ng mga tao ang kadiliman kaysa ilaw, sapagkat masasama ang kanilang mga gawa. And in Matthew chapter 5 verse 16, 14 verse, ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on an hill cannot be hid. Kayo ang ilaw ng sanglibutan. Ang isang bayan na natatayo sa ibabaw ng isang bundok ay hindi maitatago. And in 16, let your light so shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. Lumiwanag na gayon ang inyong ilaw sa harap ng mga tao, upang makita nila ang inyong mabubuting gawa, at kanilang luwalhatiin ng inyong Ama na nasa langit. Back to John chapter 8 verse 12. Then spake Jesus again unto them, saying, I am the light of the world. He that followeth me shall not walk in darkness, but shall have the light of life. Muling ang nagsalita sa kanila si Jesus na sinasabi, Ako ang ilaw ng sanglibutan. Ang sumusunod sa akin ay hindi lalakad sa kadiliman, kundi magkakaroon ng ilaw ng kabuhayan. And in John chapter 9 verse 5, as long as I am in the world, I am the light of the world. Samantalang ako'y nasa sanglibutan, ako ang ilaw ng sanglibutan. And let's read the book of Proverbs chapter 6 verse 23. For the commandment is a lamp, and the law is light, and the reproofs of instruction are the way of life. Sapagkat ang utos ay tanglaw, at ang kautusan ay liwanag, at ang mga saway na turo ay daan ng buhay. And in Psalms chapter 119 verses 105, Thy word is a lamp unto my feet, and the light unto my path. Ang salita mo'y ilawan sa aking mga paa, at liwanag sa aking landas. Let's go back to John chapter 6 verse 63. It is the Spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profiteth nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. Ang Espiritu nga ang bumubuhay, sa laman ay walang anumang pinakikinabang. Ang mga salitang sinalita ko sa inyo ay pawang Espiritu at pawang buhay. 2 Timothy, last but not the least. 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 17. That the man of God may be perfect, thoroughly furnished unto all good works, upang ang tao ng Diyos ay maging sakdal, tinuruang lubos sa lahat ng mga gawang mabuti. Now we will read the book of John chapter 1 verse 1 to 17. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Nang pasimula, siyang salita, at ang salita ay sumasa Diyos, at ang salita ay Diyos. The same was in the beginning with God. Ito rin nang pasimulay sumasa Diyos. All things were made by Him, and without Him was not anything made that was made. Ang lahat ng mga bagay ay ginawa sa pamamagitan niya, at alinman sa lahat ng ginawa ay hindi ginawa kung wala siya. In Him was life, and the life was the light of men. Nasa Kanya ang buhay, at ang buhay ay siyang ilaw ng mga tao. And the light shineth in darkness, and the darkness comprehended it not. Ang ilaw ay lumiliwanag sa kadiliman, at ito'y hindi napag-unawa ng kadiliman. There was a man sent from God, whose name was John. Naparito ang isang tao na sugong mula sa Diyos, na ang kanyang pangalan ay Juan. The same came for a witness, to bear witness of the light, that all men through him might believe. Ito'y naparitong saksi, upang kanyang patotohanan ang ilaw, upang sa pamamagitan niya'y magsisampalataya ang lahat. He was not that light, but was sent to bear witness of that light. Hindi siya ang ilaw, kundi pumarito upang kanyang patotohanan ang ilaw. That was the true light, which lighteth every man that cometh into the world. Nagkaroon ng tunay na ilaw, sa makatuwid bagay ang ilaw na lumiliwanag sa bawat tao na pumaparito sa sanglibutan. He was in the world, and the world was made by Him, and the world knew Him not. Siya'y nasa sanglibutan, at ang sanglibutay ginawa sa pamamagitan niya, at hindi siya nakilala ng sanglibutan. He came unto His own, and His own received Him not. Siya'y naparito sa sariling kanya. Siya'y naparito sa sariling kanya at siya'y hindi tinanggap ng mga sariling kanya. But as many as received him, to them gave he power to become the sons of God, even to them that believe on his name. Tatapat, ang lahat ng sa kanya'y nagsitanggap ay pinagkalooban niya sila ng karapatang maging mga anak ng Diyos. Sa makatwid bagay, ang mga nagsisisampalataya sa kanyang pangalan, which were born not of blood, nor of the will of the flesh, nor of the will of man, but of God. Na mga ipinanganak na hindi sa dugo, ni sa kalooban ng laman, ni sa kalooban ng tao, kundi ng Diyos. And the Word was made flesh and dwelt among us, and we beheld his glory, the glory as of the only begotten of the Father, full of grace and truth. At nagkatawang tao ang salita, at tumahan sa gitna natin, at nakita namin ang kanyang kaluwalhatian. Kaluwalhatian gaya ng sabugtong ng Ama, na puspos ng biyaya at katotohanan. John bare witness of him and cried, saying, This was he of whom I speak. This was he of whom I spake. He that cometh after me is prepared before me, for he was before me. Pinatotohanan siya ni Juan at sumigaw na nagsasabi, Ito, iyong aking sinasabi, ang pumaparitong nasa hulihan ko ay magiging una sa akin, sapagkat siya'y una sa akin. And of his fullness have all we received, and grace for grace, sapagkat sa kanyang kapuspusan ay nagsitanggap tayong lahat, at biyaya sa biyaya. For the law was given by Moses, but grace and truth came by Jesus Christ. Sapagkat ibinigay sa pamamagitan ni Moises ang kautusan, ang biyaya at ang katotohanan ay nagsidating sa pamamagitan ni Jesucristo. Thanks be to God be all the glory and praise. Thank you also for reading the Bible with me, and may God bless you more. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment po. Good day po.